just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.
Yo.
Hey.
Welcome to the Small Town Dads Comedy Podcast here in the Arizona White Mountains. I'm the host, Jesse Regalado, with the Small Town Dads co-host,
Gabriel Lee Nelson. Fuck,
Welcome.
that coffee was hot.
Welcome to the Dad Show. This is off-duty dads, a lot of crude, rowdy dad humor.
Very offensive.
It could be racist. It could be racist. It could be sexist sometimes. What else?
Ageist.
Speciesist? Because sometimes we're like, fuck them species, right? I don't know.
God, I hate me some species.
But yeah, we're just hanging out. So consider this your formal invitation to hang out with the dads. Get a little dose of STDs on your hump day.
Hump day.
Yeah. So do we have what's going on in the world? What happened to you?
Oh, man, it's been a fucking dumb week.
Yeah?
So the weekend was too goddamn good.
Too hard,
I think it
huh?
was such a good
Did
weekend.
you go too hard?
Reality had to just like knock me back a peg.
Man, I hate
Keep
when
me
it
from
does
getting too
that.
chummy.
Yeah.
So
What happened?
First and foremost, won the dart tournament. Great day. Walked out with some money in my pocket.
Congratulations.
But killed it.
You earned it.
Yeah.
You
had to
could have earned
watch.
it more.
You were
but
the.
I'm just saying, you could have like really
Hey, I did
earned
my
it,
damnedest to pull my weight. All right.
All right.
I had some important shots. I came
Sure.
through when it was needed.
The back-to-back hats. That
was
fun.
dope.
I only got to do that a few times with a teammate. You know, it's like they go up, and they do a hat, and it's
Yeah.
always I'm always second. Like I don't start the hat.
Yeah.
The hat trick. It's always the pressure of like, oh, I got one. You know, now
then you answer
turn,
back.
but then you go up and hit it.
We almost did it back to back.
That's what I'm like. That'd be fucking awesome to do a perfect game with two people.
Yeah.
Just everyone's on it. And fucking
that would
nine
be
darter with two
boom, boom,
people.
boom, boom,
yeah.
boom. So that was cool. First time I'd won it. I think that was the first time I'd won in a dart tournament. No, I think Mark
plays.
I think Mark and I won at the Colleen once. I want to say, yeah. I think Mark and I won, or maybe there was a time we did a singles and it came down to Mark and I.
Maybe, I don't know. I remember there was a picture with both of you.
Yeah,
but we didn't do a lot of doubles.
that was all individual.
It was all singles
At the Colleen.
at the Colleen. We had
Are you
one.
sure?
We had one tournament there, like a blind draw that we normally have on Saturdays. But I don't think you went to that one.
No, I didn't go to that. I
Where
only
we
went
had
on.
we had to move the pool table.
I only
We
went
had
on
3 boards.
Thursday.
Yeah. So yeah, we've never. I don't. Well, we have before where it was like we just had too many people signed up, so we did doubles.
Those are some of the ones I think I made.
But I'm not sure. This was
So I think I placed there. Emily and I got third once.
Nice.
And that was it.
Yeah.
So anyway, first in the dart tournament.
That's right. First in the darts.
Vertebreaker show.
How did that go?
Had a blast.
That was shout out to Vertebreaker. They were at the lodge.
Good show. Got cupped an awful mess shirt and an
nice.
Arsenic Kitchen flannel.
Shout out.
But good show. The bands were good. Vertebreaker killed it as always. Arsenic Kitchen. I know they've been up here a few times. I'd never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
They were fucking dope.
Yeah.
They good music. They're just right up my alley. It reminded me of my genre of music when I was in high school.
Oh yeah.
Good amounts of screaming, breakdowns,
Yeah.
emo, angsty lyrics.
Yeah.
They did some good covers.
Hell yeah.
And I let loose. I danced. I moshed. There's a young cat like hardcore two-stepping.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got to show him.
That's great.
I'm going to show him where it came from. Well, I'm dancing, and there's a point where I get pushed, and I like catch myself on my ankle, and in my head, I'm like, thank God, because I would have twisted it right there.
Right.
But have you ever tweaked your ankle and it been sore from that? So I keep dancing, get through the night. I'm sore the next day on Sunday. And I'm just like, well, it's a metal show. I'm always sore after moshing, rock down, headbanging. Work all day. We meet up after work to play pickleball.
Yep. get what
PB it
two
up.
games?
Couple games in.
You still hung out though.
It was it was still an early night though.
Yeah, we got there a little earlier.
Um,
because we got Hot D, House of the Dragon.
Oh,
that's an hour episode, so it's like
PB
gotta
before
get
the
back.
Hot D.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair. That's acceptable.
Yeah. So like, yeah, you. I didn't notice because we were on a team.
But nothing was. Bad.
I didn't notice anything.
Wrong.
Yeah, I wasn't like, hey, bro, you all right?
You
know, I didn't see you, fumble. Or
I started
slip.
walking around Walmart after pickleball. Arthur and I went shopping. Is when it started to hurt, like around the Achilles. So I get through shopping, ice it that night, go to bed, wake up on Monday, and I can't even fucking walk.
Damn.
So I go to the ER, nothing's broken. They say it's the tendons. They're like, you need to go to an orthopedic doctor. And I'm like, I know, but I don't have insurance. And they're like, well, figure it out.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably going to live in this boot they gave me and hope for the best.
Damn.
But no PB.
No PB.
For 6 to 8 weeks.
Damn.
And then that's podcast business. I have to pick up my weight.
Yeah. I'm used to it. Man, and now you're lobbing around on this thing, man. This thing's fucking big ass. You're right here. Put it right there. Boom. That looks heavy. Is it heavy?
It's a little heavy. And it's like
it's supposed to be like that, so that way you don't fuck up your shit, right?
So I don't go play pickleball.
Yeah, so you don't play pickleball. Yep.
And other parts of
whatever,
my body,
you have like an anklet, one of those police ankle bracelets. You just put a big ass thing over. Yeah, you're just.
Yeah, I had to put this down.
Oh, I hurt my ankle. I need this big ass boot.
I had to put this down as my second job so I can get permission to come here.
Get here.
Hell no, I'd rock that ankle. I'd make a music video in the ankle monitor.
Yeah, ankle monitor, baby.
No, but it's kind of heavy, but it's also off center, so it's really high up. And so I have to limp and kind of swing my leg around.
Yeah.
So that other parts of my body are starting to hurt from having to compensate.
Yeah.
Like this leg and knees hurting from taking all of the weight. My fucking hips are off place. It's fucking stupid.
Old people shit, bro.
And I know that I'm too old to mosh.
Yeah,
I know every time I do, I'm sore the next day.
Yep, you're too young for pickleball.
But as soon as that,
too old to mosh. Too young for pickleball.
The real struggles, man. That's a T-shirt right there.
T-shirt.
Too old to mosh, too young for pickleball. No, but as soon as the fucking the breakdown hits, my soul just takes over. And if you're already headbanging and you're feeling it, it hits. Someone pushes. It's over.
Yeah, no, it's
you can't.
You're not responsible for your limbs at that point. You know what I mean? You fucking submit.
Yeah.
All right. You submit to the fucking music and you pray for the best.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, you're too old for that. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know.
Yeah,
but knowing and what happened are two very different fucking things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you hate joy, art, creation, and music.
Yeah. I'm sorry you suck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry no one likes you.
Sorry you've never. I push him over like a mosh pit.
And he's like, Dad, I just said if I wanted to go to the Walmart, you suck.
Nobody likes you. You don't have any friends or any land. You're a small man.
You ain't no man. Man. Well, pity tips. All right. If you want to.
No, pity tips are real.
If you want to help the cause.
You want to help me get to an actual orthopedic doctor and not hope for the best in this healing.
That's right.
I won't start a GoFundMe.
No?
No, not for that.
What about a Kickstarter?
What am I kickstarting?
No, I'm just saying it's a pun, bro.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're like, well, how would that make sense?
Yeah.
What business am I starting?
It makes sense
here?
now.
Yeah,
I've just been saying the foot fetish went too far.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, you gotta pay bills. You're a single dad.
If I did stand up while I was still in the boot, if that could be a good bit.
No, it's never been done before.
Took the foot fetish thing too far.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like everyone up here is doing stand up. I'm doing sit down.
Oh,
because that was like that's a wheelchair joke.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, because I had my foot all up in there.
All up in there.
Stuck my thumb in her butthole and she clenched. broke my ankle. Thank God it wasn't my dick.
That's amazing.
I don't think it is.
That's fucking comedy gold right there.
Mike Judge, step aside,
step
bitch.
aside. I love it. Speaking of pickleball, I'm really excited for an upcoming show coming on Apple. So if you got Apple,
Oh, the
Dink, baby, Ben Stiller, I think he produced it. And then you got
I finally saw
you got a funny
commercial
cast for it. Yeah. It's coming out
Is
this
it
week.
Oh,
The Dink.
is it the
Check it
guy
out.
from Balls of Fury? No.
Dude, the guy from Balls of Fury is in fucking Hot D.
Is he?
It totally takes me out. Every fucking time. No, I
like,
love him. I love him.
Where's your headband?
Right? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you see him in Balls of Fury,
Yeah.
and then he's
That goofy.
and then he's fucking trying to do the Game of Thrones swagger in the acting, and it just his comedic like energy still seeps through.
Yeah.
When he's like going over, so like there's a scene, he's new to the small council for the queen, and there's another she's building up her council, so there's another person that comes in and he's trying to give her the rundown while everyone at the table's like talking about important matters, right? Like, oh, where's our gold, or what's up with our army or whatever, and they're talking about these things, and he'll like lean in and he's just like, he'll like tell her like, this is so and so, this is so and so, and he's trying to give her quick descriptions of who everyone is and what they're doing. Something happens that's dramatic, and then the person that he's talking to, she goes, is it always like this? And his like, he'll go like, but it's him, and it's funny, but it feels weird in that setting because it's supposed to be very, titties and dragons.
I feel like a lot of his characters have kind of put him in that box, and it's hard to see him in that role.
I can't see him in that role, and it's fucking power to him. More power to him.
Yeah, good Kudos. Shit on the role.
Good shit. Get in that role. That's got to be like a YOLO thing, like bucket list it. I got to be on Game of Thrones, and that's fucking
done,
dope.
Bitch?
Yeah, but for him, going from Balls of Fury, to dragons.
We're here to play ping pong, or as the Chinese call it, ping pong.
So yeah, it's really interesting seeing him play it.
But is he in the Dink?
No.
Because I saw the preview, but other than Ben Stiller, I'm having a hard time placing who I saw.
I don't remember a
lot of recognizable faces.
I don't know if you've seen Tag, the movie Tag.
No.
That's all I got.
The Dink.
But you had the mom.
Oh, yeah, I don't know his name.
Yeah, you had that guy. You get the mom from Step Brothers. She's hilarious.
And the dad from Step Brothers.
Dad from Step Brothers. Ben. So, The Dink. Check it out.
I started watching there's a new Will Ferrell show on Netflix.
The Hawk.
It's all right.
It's pretty good. The Arizona jokes are hidden.
Yeah,
those were fucking good.
Those were good.
They're so good, bro. Like, this state would be the perfect state if they just fixed that damn road.
Yep.
Bro.
Spot on.
Talk about a good joke. One line, bro. This state would be the perfect state if they could just fix that one road. I was like, God damn, that hit. That hit so fucking hard, bro. Like,
but I'm enjoying it so far. It hasn't
100%
captivated me yet.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
No,
little slapstick.
I don't. No, it's all good.
It gives me Bad Santa vibes. Maybe it's just the fat white lady.
Yes.
Kind of
Feemster.
Feemster?
Yeah. She's hilarious. I highly recommend you watch her specials. Obviously Molly. Molly. And it's got a good blend. The cast is stacked, I will say. Fucking Luke Wilson.
The guy that plays his son. I've seen him in all kinds of shit.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of comedies too. He
always plays like that bro.
Always the bro or college, But no, he's funny. It's I've seen 3 episodes of it so far. I think there's only like 6 episodes.
There's 10.
Oh, there's 10.
I think I finished the 3rd one last night, but I dozed off at the end.
It feels too close to Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
like the golf stuff. Like you can only do one thing at a time. Like when you have when pirates are hot right now, you can't have a bunch of fucking pirate shows. You got that. That's why you got Black Flag.
That happened with vampires.
It happened with vampires. It happens with like every genre, right? So
no, because Happy
2
Gilmore,
years ago,
like Happy Golf has their
year
movies
ago.
on lock.
Wasn't that a year ago?
Yeah,
Not even a
it
year
was
ago.
last.
It was like we talked about
it the beginning
on the
of this year.
I Happy Gilmore 2
came out.
Right? Yeah, I don't remember when it came out.
But it hasn't been a full year that we've been talking about it.
And Netflix is buying up these legends. Because Adam Sandler's not doing anything outside of Netflix.
No.
And then you get Will Ferrell coming back, and his biggest thing is a show.
The Hawk.
The Hawk, and...
So is it a career progression move? Is it a washed-up move? Is it a...
I don't think it's a washed-up move. I think it's a you got to keep the ball up move.
Yeah, but with Adam Sandler, like 45% of the movie dump that came from him were good. A fat chunk of them sucked.
Yeah, I agree.
Some of them were pretty fucking good.
I'd even give less than that as much as good. Like 20% of them, I would say, were like people can remember.
Nah,
he was just pumping them out, man. Like the movie.
The Ridiculous Six was fucking wild.
No, I'm talking about after that. I'm talking about after that.
Kicked it off though.
It kind of, yeah, I guess you're right. It kind of did kick it off. It was ridiculous, but then you had like, what was it? Murder Mystery.
Yeah,
there's
Jennifer
2
Aniston.
of those. Yeah,
I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, I think it's more of just an audience check. You got to keep giving them something.
Well, because I see Will Ferrell and I'm like, I want to see what that's about.
Sure, same. And I think that's what they're trying to test is like how many people are still interested in this person. And so I think it's a test.
Dang, so this is how they find out if they're going to die. So if not enough people watch their fucking name check. Oh, man, they're just going down the list to see who they're going to wax.
Well, contract's up. You can't have too many famous people.
They're like, all right, you got to put out a show.
You got to.
You got to give it your fucking all, your best.
Bring out all the tricks.
See if you make the cut.
Yep.
If not.
Yep. So I think that's what's happening right now with Will. But you get a fat check.
I mean, Adam survived, clearly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Adam, he's going to stand the test of time.
Yeah.
I think, even when his bad stuff gets talked about, that's how, but when you have like, no one talks about fucking Sherlock Holmes or what is it, The Holmes with John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell, the Sherlock movie that they did.
I forgot about that.
So bad. So fucking bad. And it was crazy because they did it after Step Brothers, because when you have something like lightning in a bottle, like Step Brothers, it's like how many more?
What do you do next?
What can we do? And then they tried.
Short of a shitty sequel.
And not everything that they do together is fucking gold, bro. Like that fucking movie was so bad.
That just goes to show because both Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly ranked very high in my book.
They're geniuses.
Almost like they can't fucking miss.
Right.
And then it just shows that you could still miss.
No, you could miss.
Do you think they were on drugs or like drunk when they decided to do that? Do you
yeah,
think it was
the drug's called money. It's what it is, bro. It's yeah. I mean, that's the tricky part about being an actor. Everyone wants to like the glitz and the glam, but you can't forget you're gonna do projects you don't want to do.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Check this out. Will Ferrell in his SNL days and his improv days. You know how like over the top and quirky and wild and loud he was.
Right.
You get a scene with Will Ferrell and Jim Carrey, and you think they would mesh and make something golden, or do you think they would not mesh? They've got similar styles of improv and demeanor as far as being over the top and their brands of comedy. They're both very obscure. They're not alike.
That's tough. Those two specifically, because I don't think they've ever done anything.
No.
So if you did have those two on screen, you're sharing the same frame. That's.
Do you think you?
I think Will Ferrell can roll with it better than. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That is tough because they both have like improv backgrounds. You had Living Color, and then you have SNL, which are both industry comedy schools.
Yeah.
They are. No, I don't care who you are. The majority of people that come out of there, other than Pete Davis,
it's like Juilliard
for comedy, just fucking comedy. Fuck, dude. If you have both of those in a comedy, I think that's too many cooks.
You think so?
Because now imagine,
almost them by themselves is too many cooks.
So flip them in, like Dumb and Dumber, gold. Step Brothers, gold. Take out J.C. what's his name? Sorry. John C. Reilly, and replace him with Jim, and take out Jeff Bridges and put Will Ferrell. Could you see that? First, let's do Dumb and Dumber, because that came out before, right?
I think I could see Dumb and Dumber more than
with John C. Reilly. Will Ferrell and Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. I could see it.
I could see it. Like I see them in the dog truck, him driving, being homie all big on the back of the moped.
Okay.
I can see it.
I can see it, bro. Nothing against Jeff, but fuck, Will Ferrell would be hilarious in that role, bro. That'd be so good. The shit scene.
Did you see his face? How does he know I have gas? Oh no, wait, no, different actor. But I can see his facial expression as Harry.
Yeah.
Now, Step Brothers.
Now, the thing about that, though, is Jim's the lead. Would you say that Will Ferrell is the lead, or they're both pretty equal in Step Brothers?
I would say they were pretty equal. Oh, see, I don't know. So it starts with John C. Reilly's antics more so, and then you get into Will Ferrell. The movie starts with Will Ferrell in the car, but then you get into all the crazy shit the other brothers saying.
It's tough.
I think it might be shared.
I think
it's
a pretty shared. Yeah, it feels pretty equal. Yeah, think of a main role then with Will, and replace his counter with Jim.
Probably Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Jim would have been a good one in Anchorman. Well, he was an Anchorman.
He was an Anchorman. So there was a movie that they both did.
Okay.
But that scene is supposed to be
it's a cameo
It's
scene.
a cameo with they had Kanye. They had Ben Stiller. They had
everyone.
They had everybody on those cameos, which is it's gold. But if you have Anchorman, and he was one of the other anchors,
or Talladega Nights. Jim could have been Frenchie.
Okay,
or
so there's another one.
Cal. I think I could see Jim more in Talladega Nights and Step Brothers.
I could see Jim being Sasha, like not French,
but
some European or some Formula One, just high
pretentious.
I could see Jim doing that, like the way he did the Burt Wonderstone, or the Wonderful Burt Wonderstone. That was a magician movie.
Yeah, I've only seen that once.
And Jim was like the Chris Angel counter, homage to Chris Angel.
Was that Will Ferrell?
No, that was Steve Carell.
Okay, I've definitely seen that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's got Steve Buscemi. Jim the Boosh.
So like epic rap battles.
I would love to have his career. Steve Buscemi. There's two actors I would love to have, either Steve Buscemi or Hector.
From Breaking Bad? Hector?
From every fucking anything. Whenever you see the bald Mexican that's in every movie, when you see a group of Mexicans, there's always that one bald Mexican guy. His name in every one of those movies is Hector. No joke. Look it up on your second computer.
Yeah. Oh, the faster one.
The faster one. Hector.
Hector movies.
See, you know him immediately.
I
do know him. You fucking know that Mexican anywhere, bro.
Dude, that's the career
bro,
right there.
That is the career. Yeah, and look how many. Click one of those images. I think it has like his. What's the context of that image? Is it give his movies or roles?
11 different movies. This says 30 to 40 different films.
30 to 40 films. 30
Just to be a cholo.
Huge franchise, to be the same guy in every fucking
and he's
movie.
Getting paid off of those.
He's getting paid, bro.
If his manager is smart, he's
Right.
getting paid off those.
You're getting
forever.
residuals. Yeah.
That's the way to go for anything.
And again, when you look at it in the credits, Hector. Yeah, it's great. He's been in some crazy franchises.
We should have him on the pod.
We should. We had Jay Frank on the podcast. He was
we concluded that we don't remember meeting each other because we were both just actively fucking wasted.
You guys were wasted on another, different versions of your guys' self meeting originally on stage, and then
so it was still like meeting for the first time.
It was kind of like that, yeah. So it was good to hear from him and to see, you get to hear his story, how he got started, and what he's got working, what he's working on in the future coming up. So, it's check out. Yeah, welcome Jay Frank Mutti to the show. Everyone, welcome Jay. Jay, how's it going, brother?
Jay Frank as fuck.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very good. I'm a little worried that your podcast is called STD, and this is my first podcast appearance in a long time.
We're your favorite STDs. Yeah,
you'll find out why after we're done recording.
I'm gonna get a taste. Apparently, I like that. Hey, it's good to see you guys. It's been a while. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? For those that don't know Jay, he's performed on the mountain. I booked him for 2 mics, I believe. You performed at Rockies. You performed at One Eye Jack's.
Correct.
And just for people that again are not familiar with you, you mind giving us a quick intro, a little bit about yourself, and how long you've been doing comedy?
Sure. So I started comedy back in I think it was 2016. Roughly. I did a couple of mics and just kind of started hanging around the scene, writing a little bit. And I was actually at a show. I can't remember what the bar is called. It's this bar out in North Phoenix, and it was for Bobby Johnson. And he had Diaz Mackey. I don't know if anybody knows him. He was, if you don't, he's a comic out of Vegas. I don't know what he's doing these days. He never posts anymore, but back in the day, he was a good friend. Diaz Mackey, yeah.
That just sounds like a great.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, he's got a special on Amazon. I forget what it's called. I was actually there when he shot it at this weird hotel in Vegas. But anyway, I was at one of his shows, and I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I didn't know. I had signed up on a list.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. Bobby sometimes will do like a mic before the show and use them as openers.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what that was. So I was actually there with my wife. At the time, you guys know this. Some people don't know this, but I was married to my wife, and then I had another wife.
Mm-hmm.
We were polyamorous. And I met this show with my actual.
Yeah. Wait, you can do that? Wait, what? You can.
I now know too many fucking people. I'm just kidding.
Always been a rebel. And you want to talk about too many fucking people? We'll get to that. But in a polyamorous relationship, the way we did it, there was wife and wife, there was husband and husband. There's a bunch of different relationships to take care of in that scenario. But anyway, so I'm there with my actual wife. It's her anniversary. Took her to a comedy show. We're third row in, whatever it was. I'm high, I'm drunk, and they call me up to the stage.
Damn. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, baby.
I have no material. None. I don't know I'm on the show. No, I've done it. Yeah. I just don't know that I'm on this show with Diaz Mackey, who I love, and I just find him so funny, and I'm going to fucking absolutely bomb right in front of him. Yeah. That's the first thought I had. And the second thought was, well, I do have some shit from the road trip I just took with the other wife.
Okay.
The other wife. Yeah. I had shit that I was working on because she was a handful. And that was an interesting road trip. And I just right in my head. So I went, let's just get up and just pretend it's her.
Yeah.
And I'll just tell the stories, right? So I went up and I went, see if I remember the words correctly. I didn't expect to go up tonight. My wife hates all my comedy. Let's see how this goes. And then I just launched into the stories and it crushed.
Yeah.
Nice. And the small little detail was for some reason he brought me up as Jay Frank. Jay Frank is not my name. My name is Frank Mutti. I always hated hearing Frank Mutti coming to the stage. It's not cool. I don't fucking like it. And when
Frank
Jay
Mutti.
Frank was brought
Mutti,
to
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
stage, Jay Frank is apparently a pressure player.
Yeah.
And just got into it. It just rolled right into it. And it was great. And I've been Jay Frank ever since. So
right on.
I've been in and out of comedy. You haven't seen me on stage for over a year. I took some time off to get right. As you can see, anybody who wants to follow me. Jay Frank Mutti. The most active one is Facebook, Jay Frank Mutti at Facebook.
Right.
And you can see my story. You can see why I took time off. I had to fucking take time off. I was absolutely in the bottle for years.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you got out that bottle?
It's been 9 months now.
Yeah, right on.
A year and 2 months.
Good job, man. Hell yeah.
Similar story.
So what? You guys are better than me, or what the fuck?
Are you better than me? No. What happened with you?
Oh, life just took a crazy dramatic turn. It was right after we started the podcast. My relationship crumbled with my son's mother. Very ugly. We were already pretty bad drunks. I started drinking more, and you can kind of see my downfall on the podcast.
On the show, yeah. Every episode.
Dude, it got worse.
The 2 episodes he's ever missed is because he was going through it.
Yeah.
He was crashing out.
And I came back bald one episode. I had hair down to my ass. I had
Britney
long
Spears
hair.
did. He Britney Spears
I came back bald.
Yeah.
Great. Not great, but
funny now.
It's funny now.
It's funny now, and I'm still kind of developing what happened. Meaning, what I thought was happening when I was drunk was not really what was happening. I look back now with sober eyes, and I see my part more clearly in some of the things that was going down.
It's wild, isn't it?
It is really fucking wild, and it's also it's weird because you now have to deal with those emotions that you were drowning with booze for real, sober, with a mind that goes.
The first thing
wait
I
a
did
second,
was
that was my fault. That was fucking my fault. And I never thought it was until this moment. And now you got hot tears streaming and you're a 51-year-old man. It's 3 a.m. The fuck is wrong? But that's just the process. It's how it goes. So
that's the process.
Over a year, man. That is awesome. I was like, did you white knuckle it at all?
What's up?
Did you white knuckle it at all? Or did you just go I'm not drinking. We're done.
Wait, is white knuckled? What does
when
that
every
mean
day
exactly?
You're just I can't drink, but I need to drink. I can't drink, but I need to drink.
I locked myself in a room for 4 days with some THC tincture, electrolytes, food, and water, and just fucking went through it. And then went back to work because I'm a bartender.
He's still a bartender.
So going back to work was hard. That was a bit kind of knuckly, especially when I worked alone. 2 a.m. would hit. And I'd be you looking sexy as shit, you whiskey bottle right now, girl. But the first thing I did was we hit an open mic 2 weeks after my life fell apart.
Oh, in the Valley?
Yeah. And
shout out Bridget's Last Laugh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Bridget's. I love Bridget on Cave Creek. Yeah.
Yeah, on Cave. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt, but
no, but
so yeah, we hit the open mic down there.
My first stand-ups were fucking pretty depressing, man.
It was.
I thought it was funny. At least I was trying to be as funny about it as I could. So at one point, one lady in the crowd was like, "Oh."
He got
poor thing.
Yeah, they were the crowd sympathized, and it's not a big room, as you know, it's a very small, intimate room. But when it's full and you're right in everyone's face and you're sitting here, cracking jokes about your breakup, and they're like, "Oh," they felt bad for him.
He's actually hurting.
Yeah,
I did Bridges a few times. I could never figure it out. It was so small.
Yeah,
the stuff I was doing was built more for 100 people. If these 20 people don't get me, I am fucked.
It's a different show. It's a whole different show. Yeah.
At one time, I got one laugh for 5 minutes straight. I got one laugh. It was silence. It was silence, and I never laughed.
The important thing was, where was the laugh? Was it in the beginning? Was it in the end?
It was in the middle. It was
right in the middle. Oh, that's pretty good, right? Yeah.
I had this. This premise. It wasn't I met this lady who I learned later that it was a birth defect from something going on in the 80s, but she had the short baby arm. Okay, regular arm.
Okay, sure.
Baby arm.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a waiter. I'm waiting tables, and this table gets sat in my section. So immediately I'm pissed at my boss for doing this to me because I'm just
Right.
gonna write jokes about this lady the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And I remember, so in the premise, I was focused on the husband because like it'd have to be a special kind of dude. You know that going in, you get in the one arm lady that's she got a half an arm. So like, is he just super like is he just empathetic or is he a fucking freak and he likes to get blown and having his butthole punched by the small arm, right? So I did that.
Hey, no judgment. No judgment.
Hey, you can be both.
Hey,
You can be both. But so I had all this shit about this handicapped lady, and then at the last second, there's like 7 people in the fucking room. You've been in that room, and then 8 people come in, and one of them rolls in.
Yeah.
And they're all with him. And
did you
I'm
commit?
just like, oh no, I can't do this material. There's no way. And then I went, well, wait a second. If I can't do it in front of him, how I can't do it at all.
Yeah,
So then I went and did it, but I made a huge mistake in that I made eye contact with him for some reason. The whole time. And it was his mom. It was his mom or grandma that laughed at the butthole.
That was so personal. You're just staring at this guy. Just while you're up there, that's great.
It's one of my favorite laughs when you say something horrible and they can't help themselves. So like
yeah,
that's what it was.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah,
it's involuntary.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, it comes out of him.
Like, yep, I got you. I know it's awful, but I got you. And then when I got off stage, Sean something was hosting that show at the time. I can't remember his last name.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and he was looking at me like, "What are you doing?" And I'm crying laughing. Like, because I know that what was in my head was funny. I just didn't deliver it right. And that's the game in the beginning.
I do that often.
I didn't fucking say it right. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
How do I get... I haven't gone back to the material. I probably should at some point. But like, I was looking at some old stuff that I'd done. One of the shows I did at your place. And there's some good stuff there that I just wasn't getting right. So I'm going to go back to some of it, I think, at some point. But right now, it's all what happened in the last 2 years that I'm focused on.
You mentioned your sobriety. Am I getting this right? You're doing a sober show coming up, or you're working on one?
Yeah, we haven't booked.
Do you want to give us
yet.
anything about that? You want to?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, you want to talk about that a little bit, or?
I will. That's something that I'm basically just manifesting. I'm not sure which room we're going to use. It fucking might be some weird ass room at some place I used to work. I don't know, but we're
right.
Is it a sober show in the sense, of course, there'll be no booze, but is that just the source of the material, or is that just the basis? Like we're, drinking soda.
No. I don't want it where other people can't drink. You don't have to be sober around me.
You want to
not
hear
that
the
kind
sober comedian.
Yeah. It's just, or it's maybe just celebrating my 1 year, which I really don't think is all that big of a deal, to be honest. To be honest, I really, for me,
it is.
It is, I know, but
deal.
like, I look at it and just go, so I ended up in the hospital because of what I was doing. And I almost died. It was a real situation where it was just like, okay, this is it. Like, yeah, this was fun, kind of, for a couple years. I would say the heavy drinking started when my mom died in 2016. And then it got even heavier when COVID hit.
Yeah.
And there was nothing to do.
Oh man, that was the prime drinking time.
It turns out all my relationships were bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stuck with these people who I loved very much. I'm not gonna, I don't want to get too much into that because I'm still I'm still learning what really went down, because for so much of it, we were all hammered. But
Jesse,
once I realized that I was going to die.
An intervention right now?
Jesse, we need to talk about your drinking.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I realized that a bottle of tequila a day and 7 or 8 random 99 whatevers was killing me, and I couldn't breathe. I literally couldn't breathe anymore. It threw me into congestive heart failure. I can't walk for 10 yards, and I'm a waiter, and I like being on my feet, but I am dying. And the one thought I had 2 thoughts when I was in the hospital. One was, my daughter sees me like this. She was there with me. This is potentially the last picture in her mind of me. And I am not this guy. I'm not. I don't see myself as this guy. I am that guy, but I don't see myself as that guy. There's more there. And the second thought was, well, shit, I got a bunch of stories still and a bunch of bits. I don't want to shut the fuck up yet.
Right.
Like, I don't want to.
I have shit I gotta say.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, you look great, man. I know you lost a lot of weight. You look healthier. So hopefully you're on the up and up, and I'm expecting a lot more from you.
Yeah.
Everyone is really. I mean, I feel like Liz has mentioned you. Joe Whitey has talked about you. Just trying to. It's a small circle. I feel like comedy can be. So it's good to see that comedians like you and you could quit the drink and focus more on what matters most to you guys. I'm not gonna stop drinking, but I'm glad
I don't want you to. And I
gotta ask, do you still smoke weed, or did you ever smoke weed?
So initially, when I went, okay, now it's time to just stop. They got me back into where I could physically be, because I was dying. I'm on 5 medications right now. The good news about that is there's a chance I might be able to come off of all of them, because I took what they fucking said seriously. And I did not allow myself this at first. I did not vape.
Right, vape.
I like a little indica. My mind works fast.
Is that
so
new
I
Fent
need
vape?
to bring it down.
Is that
1,000 milligrams of DMT?
Yeah, is that what? No, I'm just kidding.
This is the brand is savvy. I like this one a lot.
It's a little thing to take the edge off. I understand completely.
Because I continue
100%. But the problem is that I didn't know what normal felt like. I was always ripped from 2 different directions. So I needed to be able to feel my body to even know if I can engage my heart the way I need to lose the fucking weight, right?
Yeah.
So initially I went no booze. They gave me like a mild version of like a Valium.
An anti-anxiety.
Oh, okay.
I got that.
Yeah, and they gave me 5 days worth. Thanks,
I went
guys.
crazy in sobriety.
Just 5 days worth.
Just 5 days worth.
Yeah,
But I went, okay, no weed. We're obviously doing no booze because that's what's killing me. Let's just face the mind. And I literally, that first month was because the medicine that they give you, your body's adjusting to it. You're off balance. I'm off balance because I'm not drinking anymore, and I fucked up my nervous system for years. I'm facing every thought and fear that I was drowning. And I swear every night I would go to sleep with the thought that you're probably not gonna wake up in the morning, and that's okay. Go to sleep.
Right.
And that wore off after about a month. I was able to get through that month, and then
it's a rough month. Fuck.
It was a rough month.
Damn.
But I never once considered drinking. Like, I was just done. And a matter of fact, I had a shot in Tucson. This was in March. I met a friend who she'll be a big part of the 30 minutes that I'm doing. Nice. I'm going to do it. And the way I'm setting up this 30 minutes is we'll talk about all kinds of stuff, but I'll keep throwing in flashbacks to that person. Because she was really the one that jump-started me, excuse me, even thinking about, like, I wanted to get sober. A little bit of like a lighthouse type thing. Yeah. And it turns out she was batshit, which is fine. Like, I like batshit people.
You can be batshit and still get revelations from it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. And lots of lessons. And
does she do comedy?
For me, what's that?
Does she do comedy? Or...
Oh no, she's a psychotherapist. She went the opposite direction.
Oh shit,
we're very much alike.
She's not batshit crazy. She's right.
That's right.
Hilarious. Yeah, you're right to listen to her.
Yeah.
Now, Jesse, the drinking, seriously.
Hey, you're interrupting him. Can you finish, please? Continue, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Once I put the pedal to the metal and said I'm not drinking, it was easy. And for me, sober is more. It's more of a mindset. It's more of a mindset. Like, something bad happened recently. I'm a poker player as well, and I got
that's an inspirational T-shirt.
Creamed.
You play cards too?
Yeah, I was in the 2000s. I was really good. My one big TV credit, I was on a poker show in Canada. I just didn't have discipline way back when. Now I do. So I'm trying to get back in the game. But I got absolutely creamed in a session last Wednesday. I mean,
kids be dope at shit now.
What? Like at a home game? Is that what you're talking about?
Or online?
No, I was at a casino, just playing.
Oh, yeah.
Playing
what
poker.
card room were you in?
It was Lone Butte. I'll play Limit and I'll play No Limit. Those are my two. I was playing Limit just because I'm trying to keep control of the swings. With Limit, you can do that. With No Limit,
Baccarat.
What's that?
So real recovering addicts play Baccarat.
That's probably something I should. That's something I
mahjong.
should learn. Actually, back in the 2000s, a lot of the really good poker players came from Baccarat. That was their background.
Hey.
Yeah, and I never got into that. I had more of I was into chess. I like chess a lot. I have a bit about that. But anyway, I got creamed.
Checkers.
And usually when that would happen, drunk me would literally just start drinking immediately. I would have lost way more money because I would have kept chasing the loss. And this time I was like, I lost the buy-ins. And then I went, all right, I'll be back next week.
Yeah.
See, drunk me would have quit playing so I could drink more.
Well, drunk me, that would have been in my mind as well. How much cash do I have on me? Because I need more booze.
Yeah.
You know, that's always, it's always in the back of your mind. So for me, sober is just a mindset. I get up every morning and I grew up very religious, but I wouldn't say, you know my background a little bit. I did not follow that. I was definitely the rebel. I was my mom's oldest son and the one leading the charge into doing the opposite of whatever she taught me. Like I wanted that life. Where was I? I just got loud. I shouldn't have taken that hit. My God. That hit hard.
Sober is a mindset.
Oh, yeah. Sober mindset. It's a mindset. And I wake up every morning and now I pray every morning as soon as I sit up. And when I sit up, I engage my core because it turns out all those years I was using my lower back and it fucking hurts. So I literally think about this shit, right? After losing all the weight, I was able to fix a lot of issues. But I wake up and I go, I pray, I give thanks for the fact that I can walk. I can breathe and I can work. Because for a moment there, I didn't know if I could ever even walk 10 yards again without taking a break.
Yeah.
I didn't know if maybe I'd have to be one of those people run around with a thing of oxygen.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. So it's like, I am so thankful for every sober moment. And when I had that shot with a friend in Tucson, we had a shot, ordered another one, and we both just stared at it. Because she doesn't drink a whole lot either. But I hadn't seen her for 40 years, and I wanted her to do a shot with this woman. And I think at the sober show, I might actually open up with a shot.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, I'm in control now. I'm in control. It doesn't own me, and the truth is that it never did. What owned me was the sadness that was inside me that I was drowning.
Right.
That's
like you
what owned
said,
me.
you see it more as a mentality, right?
Yes.
Sober as a mindset.
That's right. And a lot of, a lot of what we do is a mindset, like, so I've got, you mentioned, we talked before we went on, we went live, but, talking about like other things that I'm working on. Right.
Yeah.
And, there's multiple projects that I have working, none of which I can really talk about. I'll send you, I'm sorry. It's all because
there's ever a time.
God, it's like my ex. She's like, huh.
Like I'll give you a hint. There's one we're doing where all the dialogue is me and my partners, my buddies, two people in specifically, Stephen Haggerty.
You want to shout him out?
Yeah, I will. Stephen Haggerty, a comedian out here in Gilbert, Arizona, and Jenny Burnett. Really, they're both very, very funny people with huge hearts and great stories. And we work together. And
what are y'all working on?
So the thing we're working on, I'm not going to give too many details, but we're trying to get it to where we release 6 episodes all at once on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm 51. I don't have the funds to do this the traditional way. So what we're doing is we're writing all the dialogue, writing all the music, giving all the directions in terms of like what the backdrops will be, what the settings are. And then that part will go into an AI engine that builds us the fucking story. What I envision it is, so it's going to be almost like a comic book playing out live, because those AI renderings of movies, they're not real necessarily, but they're pretty fucking close. You can still tell the story. And I've got multiple projects that I want to do it that way.
Human being for reals.
What's that?
So you're going to explode a human being for reals.
Right. Well, I mean, a lot of the story will be dialogue driven anyways for this, so it's not. I'm gonna need some pretty good special effects for what I'm doing, but mostly it's gonna be the story. It's gonna come down to the story, and that's what I want. I want the story highlighted because I want to put things out on a channel that other people that are looking for people that can write stories will be like, oh, what else you got?
Right.
And then maybe someday we do some of that shit. So there's other stuff that I'm writing that I'm not saying shit about. That's just for somebody. Hey, what do you got involving this?
Yeah.
So the one that is like, there's some stuff that's done. We're ready to record the dialogue, and then we can start building it. That I'm super excited about. And there's another one. I'll give you the plot point on this because it just cracks me up, or like the premise. It's called Plus One, PLUSJUAN, and it's about a hitman who, in short, we'll just cut to the chase. He goes on a date with a really pretty girl. He's a lonely guy. He's a hitman. This doesn't work out for him, right? This doesn't happen, right? He meets this lovely girl.
This character?
And well, I always write the main character for me to play it.
For yourself, right?
Oh, 100%.
Come
I
on,
might not be it, but I imagine myself in the setting.
Yeah.
And he's just
so
a lonely
now I'm
guy.
imagining you on a
well,
date.
think of like, you ever seen the movie Grosse Pointe Blank with John Cusack?
Grosse Pointe Blank.
I know
Grosse
of
Pointe
it.
Blank.
I don't think I've seen it.
He plays a hitman, kind of along the lines of that character.
Okay.
But in this moment, he puts himself out there with this girl, and he just says she doesn't really want to date. They're but she's in. It's one of those kind of situations. He just goes, look, I can't really date either because he can't. He's always out killing people. Like, there's shit going on, right? But he goes, I like they've been texting for a while. I like what we're doing. I can meet you like every 6 weeks, maybe, or I can just make you a plus, or I can just make you. We can make each other a plus one. So like when you have like an office thing or a holiday thing, I'll be your plus one. Like he offers that, and then when he gets home, he gets a dossier for somebody he's supposed to kill, and it's her.
Oh,
dang, what a bitch!
She's divorcing from the wrong guy, and he starts digging into her. He starts digging into her background, and he knows he has to, like, he's owned. This is his job. Like, this is what needs to happen. And what happens is Plus Juan comes out, JUAN. He's a Spanish character, a little Antonio Banderas, but like over the top. He splits into two.
Asian.
He splits into two personalities, and Plus Juan shows up because it's time to protect this girl.
That's great.
And he's going to be in danger, and she's going to be in danger.
Yeah.
And it's just what has to happen. And so
John Wick.
I write the girl as kind of an idiot. Like, she doesn't really understand that she's in really big trouble. She's one of those girls.
She's way over.
Imagine Reese Witherspoon in Legally Blonde with the fucking dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's just an airhead. She has no idea that this man who has millions of dollars, billions even, doesn't want to give her half.
Yeah.
Like, she just doesn't know. Just completely naive. So that's the premise. And
that's
I love that idea. So that, I probably shouldn't even say that out loud.
No. It's cool, though.
Well, we just recorded the whole idea, so we're going to go get to work.
We got
that pops in my
head.
That popped in my head because there's a person in my life that I would be like, you could be a plus one easily.
Yeah,
like you could. We could do that. I'm not available for a relationship right now. I write 6 to 8 hours a day.
Right.
But you could be a plus one, and they're like, oh, that's interesting. Plus one. Huh. That's how the ideas come.
I like the idea more of a 6-week booty call.
6-week booty call. Right? 6 weeks.
Yeah.
6 weeks. So the 30-minute sober show, when are you thinking about that? Do you have a deadline for yourself? Or is there a significant date that you want to have the show on?
No, hopefully just the first week in October, or at some point in October. I mean, the first couple weeks in October, I was locked up in my bedroom, not admitting that I was sick as I was. Really, any point in those first couple of weeks, it would be the 1 year point. So that's kind of important to me. I don't care where we do it, to be honest. I'm going to film it. Nice. And I'm literally going to use a teleprompter. I've added in the first 7-minute monologue, I've added, like, there's going to be people on YouTube that are pissed at me for using a monologue or a teleprompter. Fuck you. This is all new material. Yeah. This is brand new material. And I'm old. So
It'd
it's
be kinda
like
nice to use a
my
teleprompter,
show.
honestly. I go up there with my notepad sometimes, and I get lost in the lines trying to find where I'm at.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
would you
I'm
say
gonna.
about that? As far as like, there's obviously gonna be comedians out there that are gonna say, well, that's. I mean, what you're doing is more of like a one man show, I guess.
This is
But
going
when
to
it comes,
be, yeah.
but when
Yeah,
it
I
comes to
call
like
it.
stand up, there's always naysayers that are going to be like, well, you shouldn't go up there with notes. You should be able to, prepare it, have it memorized, and then, do it. It takes the audience away when you're having to sit there and look at your notes. Yeah. Well, how do you feel about like the more traditional purist sense of, the joke police that will go and say, this is how it's supposed to be done, as opposed to the way you're going to be doing it?
So my thoughts on that are, first of all, so for this one, I'm calling it Not Strictly Stand Up.
Oh, okay.
That's the title. The way I'm writing it is I'm writing it in 5 to 7 minute segments, and then I'll memorize those segments. So the teleprompter is really going to be just to remind me of where I'm at.
Sure.
A little blurb about where I'm at. All the information is there.
Right.
Even when I was doing, what's going to be different is it's now a sober mind that's remembering shit. So I was able to do it when I was hammered.
Right.
I could do 7 to 10 minutes, and I might have a little card with just bullet points, but that's all I need.
Mine
And
are
there's
bullet
no
points
reason
and
that,
keyword.
yeah, that's not a problem. This whole, you can't bring a notebook up, fuck you. I mean, a lot of the time you're up
You
there.
heard it here, folks.
That's right.
Well,
Hot take.
unless you're running your special right now.
Yeah.
This is what you're today. Blow me. I have seen every top comedian on stage at Stand Up Live with a notebook. That's just, you have to build this stuff. Now,
Right.
I'm going to do a couple mics to prepare. This is probably a little bit, they're going to tell you you can't do this. You shouldn't do this.
Right.
But I think I can do it, so I'm going to fucking do it. You right now you can't tell me I can't do anything. Are you kidding me? It took, I never worked out to lose 50 pounds. I fasted 20 hours a day. I ate one meal a day, and I walked for hundreds of miles.
Right.
It took 5 months to
I
lose
do
50
that in
pounds.
depression.
You can, yeah, absolutely. It's that's all I did. You can't tell me I can't do something.
Right.
Get out of here. You know what I mean? There's a way to do it. So my opinion on that is whatever makes you the most comfortable. Also, anybody that gets up there in front of the microphone, you're an elite class, because most people could never do it. They would shit their pants with
you're
notes
right.
or not. Or they just would freeze up and not even walk up to grab the microphone. So whether you're funny or not, what's that?
Yeah.
The comedy's a pretty scary monster.
It
I've
absolutely
done
is.
music
So
for many years, and that's different because music is playing. If you fuck up, most people are none the wiser. When you're doing comedy, the room is silent, and
that's
they're
right.
just looking at you, waiting for something to come out of your
All
mouth
eyes
that they
on you.
like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's a top 3 fear. What was it? Spiders, speaking in public, and flying, I think, are the top 3.
Yeah.
So whether you're funny or not doesn't really matter in my mind. You're already elite because you're up there, because you're doing it.
Stand-up can be, especially if you're a fan of stand-up, it can get repetitive, especially when the same people are going up, like there's be times we'll go and hit a mic like at mic drop.
When we went to Bridget.
And then mic drop, there's like 40 plus people that signed up. Everyone goes up and gets like 3 minutes, and
in that same
premise,
current
current. Yeah, I think at the time it was Diddy.
No, at the time it was Kanye.
Well, when we went to Bridget's, it was Kanye. But when I was, it was just so much that it seemed like everybody, every other comedian was hitting the same thing.
I had a joke on the fucking topic.
Yeah. So it's nice to see when people are willing to take chances and they go up there with a fucking character or, a few props or whatever the case is. It's a refresher. I mean, some of it's dumb, but I think that's the point,
The character is scary, though, because that throws you in a box, and that really could be detrimental because you can't break from that character.
On some level, though, let's say let's say it was a cable guy character. You can get away with saying more because you're a character.
Right.
Yeah.
if the cable guy used the N-word, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my God,
Dude, it
that'd
would
be
be.
amazing.
You know what I
my
mean?
God,
Like,
do it.
and you could
Come
get
on,
away
Larry.
with it
Come on, Larry.
because it's just, no. I'm thinking of more. I was thinking more of an actual character like Jim Carrey and the cable guy.
Oh, that'd be even
Like going
better.
up and doing stand
With
up
that
and
list,
just saying
with the
off the
list.
wall stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's
he
what I
had
was
to add
thinking.
the S at the end just so you can hear the
Yeah.
lisp.
No, that cable guy, I don't think he could get away with that. That would not work.
No,
I'll tell
Not
you
Larry.
what.
Larry the Cable Guy would be
What,
hilarious
Mater?
if he dropped.
Mater
Yeah,
can't say
dude.
the N-word, bro?
Mater,
Like, come on. That's what
I
he
guess he
calls
could.
black
can
cars
anymore?
or what?
Who can anymore? I was so excited. This is so fucking dumb. But my daughter was dating a black guy. Really, really cool dude. And he told me, he's like, if your daughter marries me, I give you permission.
Ah, that's great.
You're like, you
You
better
have the
never leave.
card.
You better
You
be
have
good
the
to that
card.
man.
Dude, that's a bit right there. I know you got a bit on
Dude.
that.
And
That's funny.
and my daughter was like, I don't think it works that way. I'm like, no, he said, like, if you marry
You'd
him,
be like,
we
shush,
get to
honey.
do this.
You're
Go mind your business.
Yeah, you might talking to my future son-in-law here, okay?
Yeah. They broke
Continue.
up within a
Carry
couple
on.
months.
I'm gonna go change
They
the
broke
will.
up.
So is there a
Yeah.
card, like a physical card that you get, or
Will
is
they mail
just-
it to me?
Yeah, will they know? That's
Yeah,
funny.
apparently.
That would be
It's-
amazing. That's a bit, bro.
I
That's
have my
great.
medicinal N-word card.
That's fun.
But I guess, like, the point of all that is I want to see different acts. So I'll tell you at the beginning of what I'm going to do.
You
This
want to
is
see
not gonna be
different people say the N-word?
Yeah.
Whatever the act is, you know what I mean? Just
You know what I do? You know what I really want to see?
stand out.
What I really want to see is what my friends and I say to each other when nobody's watching.
Oh. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know, man.
That's a whole
I
different
wouldn't.
fucking
Yeah,
game. Yeah. But I mean, it's never gonna happen because
Yeah,
we're all
right,
awful.
right.
Like inside, we are awful.
Yeah.
People will say like, I can't believe you said that, and I'll be like, you don't know where it started.
We're gonna
What
nanny
came out of my
cam y'all's
mouth
conversation
was so
and put it on the
tame
pod.
compared to where it started. Like, this is pure madness up in here. I'm trying to make it presentable for you,
Yeah.
and even then, I failed. Like, it's a hard game. But yeah, I want to see different stuff, and I'll point it out in the beginning when I do this show. This is not going to be perfect. Like
Mhm.
me, I'm not perfect, and I might flub a line here and there. And there might be stuff that falls flat. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to do my best to make sure. And I won't say that on stage, but like that's in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Some of this
Yeah.
shit might not work. Some of it is.
But when things fall flat, you get that opportunity. You almost play off it falling flat to flip it around. You know?
You
Oh,
can.
like
You're
you're
told that
live,
joke that
like
hits,
when
and
you're-
you're like, oh, well, that joke sucked. Or you say something that
You
touches
can,
on the joke not hitting.
But like when you get to a certain level of comedy, from what I've seen, like in interviews and things, like they'll go back and mention like that's a tool that amateurs use because of those moments, and it's a safeguard. It's like the railing in a pool.
It's like floaties.
Yeah, it's like floaties. It's just like, because I've done that. That was my issue. Is that I had this habit when I was trying new stuff out and it didn't land, and then I'd be like, "Oh, that was stupid," and it gets a laugh, but I also don't want that laugh.
That pity laugh.
Yeah, like I don't want that awkward laugh. I'd rather I want to figure out that puzzle on how I can get it to land, because I think it's funny, and I think the majority of them would probably find it funny. I just got to find a way to package it for them.
You got to remold it.
Or because a lot of the stuff that I go over, it's like racial or relationship, because I'm in a polyamorous relationship as well. And so like when I go into these non-traditional views on like drugs or whatever it is, a lot of the people I find that are at the shows, especially being a conservative town, they don't know if it's okay to laugh. So they like look at their partner, or it's small town, so like their boss is over there or whatever, and they don't want to be like, oh, that's funny.
Fuck bosses
About DV. It's like doing drugs at work. Like, yeah. So like, yeah, there's just reading the room is a big deal, obviously. So being able to like work out your shit at different places is obviously part of the game. That's just comedy.
And I've had one kill one place and then one fall completely flat in another place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's your.
Do you have any?
Well,
do you have any recommendations or tips for inspiring comedians? Because again, obviously, with the show that I produce, we get a lot of people that have never done it anywhere else, you know, they don't have the opportunity to go hit multiple mics like in the Valley, you know. So what would you say? Because you've been up here, you've done shows up here, you know, and you've talked, you stayed after and hung out and got to talk to some of the comedians, but obviously it's like people just don't know what they're getting themselves into. So if there was just a few little tidbits that you would like to bless people with.
That's funny. Well, first of all, I want to something you just covered, where you talked about like you'll flub up on stage and then you'll address it, like, oh, that didn't work, whatever. That's seen as a amateur move, but Shane Gillis does it.
Yeah, well, Shane
Gillis does it.
He's like a professional amateur.
He is a professional. Yeah, that's like perfect. Yeah,
that's right. And he's one of the funniest guys alive right now.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
What I would tell people, be yourself.
Like funny. I don't know if his like stuff is
his like whole demeanor and
just
existence
him.
is funny.
You put him anywhere, bro,
It's
and
funny.
all of a sudden now the room is like, you know, it's like
he's
got a
funny.
Shane here.
I'm telling you guys, Shane is funny. The show Tires is hilarious.
It's great.
Both seasons are amazing. His George Washington story fucking slays me. Like,
dude,
he
his
has
Trump
got
impersonation
is
stuff.
good. Yeah.
His Trump impersonation is on point.
It is, and how much longer is that going to be valuable? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even touch politics anymore. I never really did, but I really don't right now. It's just not worth it.
I can't keep up.
I can. It's exhausting. Matter of fact, the last time I gave a shit about politics was when Charlie Kirk died.
Yeah.
That day I was like, I am done.
He's
They're
dead?
fucking killing motherfuckers.
Wait, what?
They're just. Well, I was done. Like, Charlie Kirk was murdered. I'm like, you know what? 50% of the country is happy and cheering. This is insane. I want no part of this. Like, this is not what I want my mind for. So I literally quit on politics.
Yeah.
But what I would tell somebody that's just doing it.
Yeah, new small town comics.
Your greatest asset is you. Your truth. The things that you find funny. Don't worry about trying to, you need to be able to do, set up some punchlines and all that, right? There is a writing process, but be true to yourself. I see a lot of people that get bogged down in the trying to be a thing, trying to talk about the latest thing that's going on in the world, trying to have a Diddy take, trying to have an ass eating take. It's fucking boring.
Well, leave ass eating out of this, please.
Leave Diddy out of this, please.
Dude, I've been to shows that were hyped up shows, and every comic is up there hollering about ass eating. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what I mean? That was big in COVID for some reason. That was huge.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you couldn't kiss,
that's
but you
really
could eat
where
ass.
the ass eating came. It just became powerful. But just be yourself.
I think that's when I ate my first.
It's hard to eat an ass with a mask on.
I never wore the mask. I can bring it down. Just lean into you, what you find funny inside, and if it's funny, it's gonna show. It's gonna show itself.
I usually know
That's
when
good
I gotta write something down when I'll think things are funny all the time, but when I think of something or say something where I like bust out in a full blown giggle, when I start chuckling at that shit, I know it's
Before
worth
you
writing
can get
down.
it. Oh yeah.
Like if it's making me laugh that hard, I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I need is a giggle, and I text myself all day long with just whatever was in my head, and then at night I come home and go, all right, well, that actually sucks. That's not funny at all. And then I just move through all the different thoughts, and the ones that I like, move them over into a file. We'll come back to them, whatever, because I've always got something that I want to come home and write already. But you'll see me in my just driving, and I get an idea, and I just start doing it, ranting on it like I'm on stage.
Oh, right. I've done that,
The second thing I would tell them is get on stage. Don't do what I did and just disappear for a while. I have no proof that this is going to be good. I think it will because I've done it before and I know how to do this, and I'm not afraid to captivate people.
Yeah, you have an idea. Yeah, you have some expectation because
some
of your
expectations. I have some presence. I know what to do. And for this show, it'll be a very friendly room. It's going to be a lot of family and friends,
right,
and fans that have been around and people that have really been behind me with getting sober. You know what I mean?
You would jump back in.
Yes, 100%. I'm padding it a little bit. I don't want to come into
right.
I mean, if one ex shows up, she's not getting let in. Her or her family. There's no. I'm not dealing with
power,
that bullshit,
baby.
so.
Power.
Yeah. Sorry, honey. You know what? I might let her in. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Dude,
We'll see how you
yeah.
feel
I might
that
let
day,
her in.
right?
I'm not
Success
going
is
at
the
her
best
with this anyways.
revenge.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not revenge. I don't want revenge on her.
No.
She is
Well,
no, not at all.
I know I
Not
get
at this
into
point in my life.
like in my writing, I always hit that part like what you were saying as far as like the laughing about it, or I forgot what we're going. Oh, where it just like it's not funny. My thing is a lot of the times when I have an idea or a premise and I think it's funny, and then I later find out it's been beat to death.
Yeah.
You know, like there's so much online. You know, how do you find a way to like navigate memes and like
I've seen jokes I've written in a meme
internet
a couple
jokes,
days later.
street jokes, like.
But then I've heard people try to pass those off as theirs. Like, oh, I'm on
They
Facebook
slip.
too, homie.
They slip. You know, well, some people like obviously they're gonna find people that have never heard it.
Yeah.
Right. So even if you're out here being like, "Hey, that's not yours," they don't care.
They're like, no, that's still funny.
It's someone else. Yeah, exactly.
And for comedy's sake, that's what they're there for, I guess.
Yeah. How do you feel about this?
So first of all, I try to, if I see something that's similar to something that I pretty much just throw it away. Like
just completely toss.
Just unless it's something that I thought of a long time ago, and for sure it's mine. There's no way I maybe kind of saw a meme or heard a thought, and it turned me a certain direction. I pretty much just go, okay, that's not enough me to make it worth it. Let's put it that way. I've got a story about this situation where I was meeting this girl in Tucson, and great weekend. I'll go into that in full at some point, but there's this little small part where we meet, everything's great. She's super excited. She wants some music. Great. Okay. I've already made a playlist, right? I just hit shuffle. This is all my favorite fucking music, right? And it starts with Deftones. Okay. Forget which song. One of their newer ones. And she's like, I like this. This is awesome. So now we're in separate rooms. We got, I'm a gentleman, right? Airbnb, but we got our own separate rooms, right?
All right.
She's unpacking, I'm unpacking. And then the song ends, and REO Speedwagon. I Can't Fight This Feeling.
Ooh.
That comes on. I don't want this
doing.
song. I don't want this song right now. I don't.
I don't want this song right now.
I don't want this song right now.
And then the next song was "Hit Me Up If You Trying to Fuck."
Slub on my knob. Oh,
Suck it hard. Go down, baby. No.
I need
No,
love.
it wasn't like that.
Boom.
It wasn't like that. I was just sharing her my favorite music. But anyways,
Right.
On the shuffle though, I don't want this song next. And
Yeah.
I hear from the other room. I can hear the voice. I can even taste it. She goes, ick.
Yeah.
And I remember going, we've been here 10 fucking minutes.
10 minutes.
And I've already got an ick. And at the worst possible time, we're not going to be friends. Like, I love REO Speedwagon. Like, I have been front row multiple times with Kevin Cronin sweating on me. Like,
yeah.
fucking great show, great band. I'm just like,
and you're not gonna get to sweat on her now.
But that story is very specific to me.
That's
the laugh or the ick is very specific to me. So it's like hard for somebody else to have that.
Right.
You should have reverse icked her. You should have like icked hella harder.
No, you go yuck or whatever. Just I don't know, something
fucking gross.
Yeah.
No,
you should just puke. Just
I'll
threw up on her.
I'll give you one thought from that. So at the time, so February was 25 pounds of weight loss. I was gearing up just to meet this girl.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So when I got
the
man that arrived to hang out with this poor bitch.
That poor
bitch
was exhausted. Like I had drained myself. I had put together a bunch of stuff to make sure she had a great weekend, but I was just like, here I am. Do whatever the fuck you want with me. I hit the 190.
And then she disrespected the REO.
Oh, and that was gloves off.
I lost some muscle mass, but I got this. Like,
sure.
Put those things away, man.
One of the first things she said to me was, "You look nothing like your selfies."
Oh no. Damn.
In a good way or bad way?
Oh yeah, that could have been a good thing, right?
Oh no, it's a good thing. Myself
Okay,
is suck.
good.
I'm a goddamn. As soon as I hit click, I'm a goblin. Like I know that. Like that's just part of. And I remember thinking, like, oh my God, I love you. Like this is going to be amazing. And then with 5 minutes later, it's ick.
Ick.
Yeah, that was a great fucking weekend.
Ungrateful poor bitches.
Did you kick her out? Did you kick her out right after that? Like, leave. There's the door.
No, we got to know each other. She's a little nuts. I'm a little nuts, and we're actually not friends anymore. She blocked me, but that's a whole other story.
Hey.
At least you didn't leave with you being like, fuck Ario Speedwagon.
Yeah. Stay true to yourself.
No, but in the moment I was like, oh God, what do you want? Like, oh, fast,
right?
quick. Just anything, anything to like me.
Yeah.
That was the man that arrived on the doorstep of that Airbnb. And you don't want that. You don't want that. No, that kind of confidence is not confidence at all. My goodness.
It's not. If you're interested, obviously after your sober show, but we'd love to have you back up here.
Yeah, we might be able to do something. We will. Up until the sober show, I'm just going to drop in on a couple random mics just to remind myself, what it feels like to walk to the stage.
Tighten it up.
Yeah, tighten it up a little bit. My last, what I would say, real show was out at House of Comedy, and that actually went really well. But when I got off stage
in Scottsdale, just for people that are not aware.
Yeah. That's actually defunct now. It's going to be another club. I don't know what club, but supposedly it's going to be another club there. But when I walked off stage,
it's switching or it's changing or.
So I don't know if it's okay. So what I know of is that it closed down. It's no longer Rick Bronson's House of Comedy, but there was rumors that it was going to reopen. I don't know under what brand or umbrella or whatever.
Right.
But it's still going to be a comedy space.
Oh,
that's what
cool.
I understand. I could be wrong,
but
that's what I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, we should do a comedy show out of Buc-ee's.
At a Buc-ee's?
Out of Buc-ee's.
Oh.
Fun.
Buc-ee's, Buccees, Buc-ee's, or
the truck stop.
Like the stop. Because I know there's have you been in the one in the valley yet?
Not yet. Could you do a remote show? I wonder.
Oh no, we would have to go there. But
yeah,
I think
no. I mean, would they allow it? Would they allow it?
I don't think they would. But I mean, I don't know.
Might be worth asking. That thing's the size of a small town. They could put us somewhere.
Somewhere they got a spot. I'm sure. Have you been to the one in the valley yet?
No. I'm against the idea of making convenience inconvenient. That seems really fucking stupid to be standing in line hours. I've been to Buc-ee's when I've been actually recently. One of the things I did when I took a break was or not took a break, but just decided to vanish into the bottle for a couple of years. I did a road trip across the Midwest. Okay. So I got to experience a Buc-ee's. And fascinating.
Yeah.
It's just a whole lot of snacks. It's a whole lot of snacks. And great snacks, like really good snacks. I spent a lot of money at Buc-ee's, but to drive there from Gilbert, Arizona, way out to Avondale or Goodyear, wherever it's at, hell no. When it slows down and I happen to be in the area, maybe on the way out to LA, I'll stop by and get me some beaver nuggets.
And what we should have done was took a makeshift stage and went and done stand up for the people in line.
Ooh.
And just put a tip bucket out.
Yeah.
You might be able to do that. I know, what's her name? Angela from Rivera from the Big Hair Don't Care podcast.
Oh,
she did a live.
Shout out.
She did a live from the line in Buc-ee's.
Oh, the line of Buc-ee's.
So they might let you get away with some stuff. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know about
cool.
full stand-up.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You go do magic for them. I'll go rap to people. Then we'll do stand-up comedy.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Bathroom at Buc-ee's. Well, Jay, thank you for your time, man. Again, if you can, where can people find you? They can follow you on Facebook, right? And
so, Jay, my Facebook is my main. That's where everything comes from. I'm old. That's just how it is. Jay Frank Mutti at Facebook. Keep your eye out for announcements. Right now, matter of fact, it's kind of serendipitous that you contacted me today and said, "Hey, you want to be on the podcast?" Because I'm writing out the 30. I have 3 days off, so I'm literally just writing out 7 minutes at a time, and then I go do supersets. I've gotten into throughout my life. I'm literally just busting out push-ups and anything just for the fun of it, and I'm My goal right now is by October, I want to be able to do 5 pull-ups. Right now, I can't do 1.
Yeah.
You got this.
So
you got
right
it.
now, I'm manifesting shit. And you guys, I
Do
was
it on
thinking about like,
stage.
God, you got to put this together. You're making this happen. You should probably say something to make yourself do it. So I'm glad you called me, and it's good to see you.
Hey, it's great to see you, man.
It's good to be online, and people are really loving some of the jokes that I'm putting out there. It's odd shit. I'm not for everybody, but I had a lady contact me and she goes, "You're hilarious.
Mhm.
You're hilarious." And it feels
It's a good
so
feeling.
good. Yeah, for
Yeah.
people to for that to be the reaction. And I'm blessed. I really am. The life that I have, even though I'm starting from scratch, you know, I lost nearly all my friends in my life that I had in that polyamorous lifestyle.
Mhm.
And I've never been happier, never been more confident, never been more hopeful. And I want to end with that if we can. Just you put your mind to it, you can do anything, literally anything. I'm proof of that. I'm just so grateful for where I'm at right now. And I'm grateful for all my followers and the nice things they say to me and the hearts they give me. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. And more is coming.
Well, thank you, man. Keep on, man.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, right on.
Anytime.
You look great again, and I'm excited and looking forward to working with you in the future.
I can't wait, Jesse. I appreciate you. Man, I apologize. What was your name again? I know Jesse very
sorry,
well.
I didn't introduce you. This is Gabe.
Gabe.
Gabe, okay,
Nelson.
so Gabe and Jesse, thank you for having me on the STD podcast. I'm going to take a shower now.
Right on. All right, brother.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. We'll catch you.
Just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.